Girl orphans, when they are homeless, they are the victims of crimes like human trafficking, child labor, child slavery, sexual abusement, etc. There are several orphanages like Homes of Hope Orphanage are really helping children, but they do not have continued and committed support due to a lack of a business model that financially supports them in a continued fashion. MSF wants to help these orphanages in a committed and organized fashion to take care of children in terms of giving shelter, food, clothing, and education.
This is Rena. Her smile launched a movement that is saving the lives of hundreds of orphaned and abandoned girls in India. But if you knew what had happened in her life, you would wonder, how can she smile after what she had experienced? She and her mother were begging on the streets. They were separated. Rena was alone and frightened, vulnerable. She was kidnapped, held down hand and foot, and her captors plunged a darning needle into her eye. Their objective was to make her a better beggar. They knew that a maimed, begging child creates even more sympathy and would bring them more money. Today, Rena is 13 years old. She has grown up in a loving environment with Salesian sisters. Rena is going to school, and she dreams of her future. But Rena's the kind of girl with that inner strength. She has it's all due to what she had inside, but also what was nurtured at Homes of Hope.
Indian e-commerce market is expected to be around $60 billion from the year 2014 onwards. With the rise of e-commerce market and social responsibility and its awareness in people and corporate companies, MSF has launched Satya.com, a shop for cost portal. Within 2 months of its operations, its revenue of $2,000 has helped 15 girl orphans of an orphanage. We identified several gaps in selling niche products with retail and wholesale approaches. We expect the sales to be around $100,000 for the first 1 year. These revenues will help around 200 girl orphans in terms of giving shelter, food, clothing, and education.
మ్యాట్రిక్స్ స్ట్రింగ్ ఫౌండేషన్ వాళ్ళు మాకు రావడం వల్ల వారు కూడా ఇలా వన్ ఆఫ్ ది డోనర్స్, ఎంతోమంది డోనర్స్ వస్తున్నారు మాకు. అదేవిధంగా కొత్తగా కొత్త కాన్సెప్ట్ వాళ్ళు మా ముందుకు వచ్చారు.
The second revenue generating project is Studentix.com, a part-time job portal for students. With the identified gap in market, MSF has strategically chosen this project, which is expected to generate around $50,000 of revenue in the first 1 year. After operational costs, around 30% of its revenues are directly going to aid girl orphanages and women farmers.
Hi! We are all BTech third year students and we are really glad that you are part of Studentix.com. It has helped us to get part-time jobs.
Thank you.